Hey guys, Batz here back for another video, and today I am going to be doing something very special, something I don't do at all. It's very new, and I probably won't be doing this every week or anything. It's something I saved for a big milestone. I figured 1,000 subscribers was quite big, and I never got around to doing it. I was quite busy with other projects and stuff, and yeah, I really just, I wanted to be able to do this, and I got some free time today. I said, hey, I should go and read you guys an old story I made a long time ago, probably back in elementary school, and I haven't read all of it yet. I've read the first couple sentences. That's what makes me believe it is from around elementary school time. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to read it to you guys. See how much my my story kind of creating has changed, especially since my Batman series is coming up so soon, right? So I figured it would be cool to do. I think it'd be a cool, awesome thing to do. And, if it's really good, you guys get a cool story to listen to. And if it's bad, you guys get to laugh. So, I mean, either way, it's a win-win. And, yeah, I'm pretty excited. I just, I'd ask, try not to hate too much in the comments if it's, if it's terrible. Like I said, I don't know. But, if it's bad, I wrote this when I was young, so I guess that's my only excuse I can really give you. But, yeah. So, before we begin, I just want to say one more thing. BatzCon, hasn't been uploaded yet. I will upload it, I promise. I promise I will upload it. It's just that I have been having some trouble with some trailers that I've been making, editing them and stuff like that. I actually lost a few clips. For some reason they didn't get recorded, and now I got to get some of my friends together and help me record those clips again for trailers. It sucks. It honestly sucks. If you want to learn more about that, I have a video I uploaded before this one, and if you haven't seen it, there's a link in the description as well. It's on my channel, so you can go do that, but not before listening to this video. So let's begin. The story is called Batman: The Joker's Mad Plan. Ooh, interesting, very creative. So yeah, let's begin here. It was a dark night in Gotham, and the rain was pouring down. A dark figure was on top of a building watching over the city. Nice. Some say he's a protector, and some say he is a menace. He is the Dark Knight. He is Batman. Very corny, but I like it. As the police cars raced down the road, Batman turned on his radio. "Robin," said Batman, "meet me at the museum. Joker's stolen something again." "All right," said Robin through his radio. As Batman shaked water off his cape, really nice imagery. I can just picture it. I can picture him like shaking the water off. All right. So as Batman shaked water off his cape, he jumped off the building and glided towards the museum. In the museum, there was shattered glass on the floor, and Batman came down through the skylight where Robin and Commissioner Gordon were talking. I don't know how Robin got there so fast, but all right. He walked up to them. "What's the problem?" asked Batman. "Joker stole the rare diamond of King Midas." Am I reading this right? King Midas. Isn't King Midas the guy who turns stuff into gold? So it's a golden diamond? Is that what is it? Okay, alright. Gold rare diamond of King Midas. Alright, interesting choice. Said Commissioner in a worried tone. "Don't worry, Commissioner. Batman and Robin are on the case," said Robin excitedly. Then the room was filling up with laughing gas. Ooh. Batman and Robin took out gas masks, and Batman took out an extra for Commissioner. How thoughtful. Then the room was getting covered, turning page, in metal for no escape. Then the room filled up with water and lasers turned on, and Batman, Robin, and Commissioner were stuck. Now, this is actually in a comic in the 60s. I was really big into the 60s and 50s stuff. I still do love it, but I was into the wacky stories back then. So I feel like this is kind of inspired off it, because there was a death trap he was in where there was water in a tank and there was lasers at the top. I feel like this is what it's from. Okay, I can picture Commissioner in this situation though. He's like, "Oh crap, what's going on?" He just puts on a gas mask and then water and stuff is all flowing into the room, and oh god, crazy. Batman had to move fast. He took out a piece of shattered glass and then put it in front of the laser to change the direction. The laser bounced off the mirror and hit the wall. Oh, not the mirror, the glass. Bounced off the glass and hit the wall and cut a hole in the wall. I think I said mirror, but I meant to say glass. They got out through the hole in the wall. Batman knew the piece of glass would help him find the Joker by scanning the fingerprints on the glass in the back. If Joker wears gloves, doesn't he? Yeah, I have a poster right here. He wears gloves. I'm just making sure, because I second guess myself sometimes. Okay. strange. I don't know how Joker would do that unless he like took off his glove, put it up against the window. He's like, ah, the museum. I'm gonna steal that diamond that belonged to King Midas. Takes his hand off, puts his glove back on, and then breaks the window. I guess if that happened, that would work. Once again, I'm picking apart my story here, so I gotta remember I wrote this a long time ago. Anyway, continuing. Come on, Robin, to the Batcave, said Batman. They ran to the Batmobile to drive to the Batcave. In the Batcave, Batman took his mask off to reveal billionaire playboy Bruce Wayne. Oh my dear God, I did not put that there. Billionaire playboy Bruce Wayne. I even put a little exclamation point there, like, I'm saying all excited, like, billionaire playboy Bruce Wayne. Like, oh God. Oh man, it's so corny. Alright. Batman sat at the Bat computer and scanned the piece of glass. Robin came up to him. Batman, I tired? What? I must have meant to put Batman, I am tired. Okay, yeah. I can just see Robin coming up. Batman, I tired. Can I go to bed? Alright, so yeah, he says, Batman, I tired, apparently. Can I go to bed? Asked Robin. Sure, replied Batman. I'll stay here and get the results, okay? Okay, Robin said as he went up the passage, the secret passage. Alright, turning page. Leave that one over there. It's 2 pages, so I laid that one to the side. As Batman scanned the piece of glass, he couldn't find any fingerprints. Then he looked on the floor in the Batcave for whatever reason, I guess. Why is he looking on the floor? A piece of green hair. Alright. Batman knew it was Joker's hair. Well, it's green, so yeah. And he thought it probably fell off the piece of glass. What? Okay, so this piece of glass, right? This piece of glass, it was in a water death trap. It had a laser hit it. And of all the times that piece of hair decides to fall off the glass is when Batman takes it out of his belt or something. And it falls onto the Batcave floor. Okay, alright. Let's just try to get through this. He saw that it found him on a satellite image and he knew where to go. Oh God. It started off with so much promise and now I don't understand. So he found a green hair that somehow stayed on this glass magically for this whole time. And now he puts it in the computer and he's like, satellite, track Joker. And it's like, zoo, zoo, and just scans it. And he's like, yeah, Joker's right here. This is exactly where he is. We're using his DNA to track him. If that were true, if I were Batman, if that was a real thing, I would just take a lock of every villain's hair and just have it like, put it in the Batcave. And every time someone broke out, just, put it on there and like, and then it'd scan, and then you'd be like, oh yeah, this villain's there, this villain's there. Okay. Alright, let's continue on. So where were we? So he used a satellite image, and he knew where to find him. He didn't bother waking up Robin, so he put on his mask and left. At a chemical factory, his chemicals, Batman saw the Joker through the window. Batman ran and burst through the window and said, "Stop, Joker, you have no way of escaping." "That's what you think, Batman." As Joker ran, Batman chased him. Batman ran into a room, then Joker flicked a sharp card at him, and it cut his cheek and blood ran down his face. Now we're talking, we're getting to the action. I remember this was inspired off that one scene from The Batman. First episode, Joker and him were running around Arkham, and it was all fun. And he threw those cards, and Batman like dodged it all cool. That's kind of what it was inspired from. Okay, we're continuing on. And Joker came up and hit him with an empty toxic can and knocked him out. Hold up! So he cuts his cheek with the card. And then, while Batman's like, oh crap, I'm bleeding, man, this is gonna suck. Alfred's gonna put a band-aid on this later. A bat band-aid, man, this freaking sucks. Thanks a lot, Joker. Joker's just like running around, he's like, what can I hit him with? Mallet? No. Oh yeah, look, there's an empty toxic can. I'll just throw that at him. Okay, empty toxic can it is. When Batman woke up, he was hanging over an acid pit. Nice, classic. "Batman, you're awake. Well, prepare for the end of your life," shouted Joker. I didn't shout it, because, "I'm going to use this diamond to power a machine that will spray laughing gas all over Gotham City." That's not very practical, but we're going to go with it. "You'll never get away with your insane plan." Turning page. "Joker," said Batman. "Oh, but Oh wait, hold on. Just give me a second. Oh, but I will, because you're about to fall in an acid pit, and there is no one else to stop me. And he laughs. I'm not gonna do the laugh now. Shouted Joker again. As Batman got lowered, he tried to slip out, and he did. As Joker was surprised, he ran, but Batman jumped on him. Okay. So Batman's getting lowered. I kind of wish there was more imagery in that part, like where he like cut it open, did like a backflip or some cool thing. Anyway, I'm not gonna be picky about that. That was all right. Joker, your plan has failed," said Batman. Then Joker pressed a button, and the whole place started to collapse. Man. Batman had to flick Joker out the window to save him. I can just see him picking him up. Joker's like, "What the hell are you doing?" He just throws him out the window. He's like, "We're leaving." Alright. Flicked him out the window, and Batman was about to jump. Then the place exploded behind him. He got blown out, and he fell on top of a car. Now we're talking. I always love scenes like that where like the heroes run in, towards the window, and the explosion happens, and they get blown out, and they're like flying out of the building. That's always really cool. And he even landed on top of a car, which was pretty awesome too. He got up and he was okay. Well, guys, he's all right. He's okay. He only got a couple bruises. He's all good. We're good now. Then he told Commissioner, "Get him to the asylum right away." I'm assuming that means Arkham. Okay, said Commissioner. Batman drove away in the Batmobile, and if you would decide, would you say Batman is a menace or a protector? Ooh, leaving off on a question. This is my opinion. I think he is a protector because he saved the city, because that is what he does. He is the Dark Knight. He is Batman! Exclamation point. Alright, so that's the story, guys. I gotta say, it was pretty fun to read, I must say. A little bit corny, I will admit, but definitely pretty fun to read. A couple of flaws, but I liked it. I enjoyed it a lot. If you guys did too, be sure to like and subscribe down below. Like I said, I won't be doing this all the time, but if you ever want me to make up stories and maybe read them to you guys, I can totally do that. I love making up stories all the time. Even if they're not Batman, I can just have maybe a little reading segment where I make up stories. Considering it's not so hard to do these as it is to do other videos, right? Where I have to get people to come on and voice act with me. Right here, I can be every character. It's kind of fun. So if you guys want more of this, let me know. That'd be really awesome. But yeah, even if you want like a short movie made out of this, I realize it is very, like I said, there are some flaws with this, and it would be very hard to transfer it to Minecraft. But if you would like a short movie, let me know, and I'll see what I can do. I can talk to the guys, and maybe we can set something up. Anyway, guys, that is it for me. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Pretty good story, though. I kind of enjoyed it. Even the end, that was, I can tell that was inspired by the ending of the Dark Knight movie. That was probably around the time when it came out, so it's not hard to, kind of tell that's probably what it was inspired from, that little ending there. But yeah, like I said, be sure to like and subscribe for more content and stuff like that. Anyway, guys, I am Batz 867, and I will see you guys all later. Peace out.